walk in any room, have you raising up your antennas. She can fly you straight to the moon or to the ghettos, wearing teeny shoes or in flats or in stilettos, illuminating all that she touches.
Good morning, guys. I just wanted to come, of course, and show you my outfit of the day. I am really loving this little, I don't even know what you call this. It's not quite a duster because it doesn't have long sleeves. Is that what makes a duster a duster? I don't know, but I'm just gonna call it a long sleeveless blazer. It is probably one of my favorite pieces in my wardrobe right now. Initially, I thought it was too big, but it works. It's working for me. I really, really like it. Y'all know, y'all probably like, she need to get some new shoes. I'm just a creature of habit. Like, I love a good, like, tarnished, rustic type of look. I'm sure that's the wrong word. But, yeah, these shoes have been through it, honey. But these boots were made for walking, child. Yes. I am about to eat a quick breakfast and then head to work. Today is a Friday, but I have to work tomorrow. I'll be off on Sunday. And then Sunday I'm also doing, I might be able to vlog. I probably won't be able to vlog, but I'm doing a workshop for models. So we're having a the first workshop, and then we're making final cuts. So we went through the whole process of choosing the models that we really liked, and then some models that we needed to see for a second time. So they're coming back all for the workshop in 2 separate groups, and then we'll make final cuts. So I'll be there doing that. I wanted to show y'all these berries that my dad sent me for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is no longer, but they were delicious. So delicious. They're like gourmet berries. Very similar to edible arrangements. They were delicious. I'm not a big sweets person, so that's why you haven't seen me eat all of them. I probably just give the last ones away if they haven't gone bad. Sorry, Pops. They was good though. Really, really, really appreciate you. It was super thoughtful. Even though my sisters got theirs before me, but I know you didn't mean for it to happen like that. Yeah, my sister was like, did you get your box? I said, what box are you talking about, sis? She was like, Dad sent us something for Valentine's. I thought, that's so cute. And then my long distance sister, she lives in New York. I guess she was opening hers up on Instagram or something like that. So my sister saw her opening hers and called me and asked me, did I get mine? But mine were delivered to my old apartment. So I had to go pick them up. Thankfully, the girl, she was like my age too, the one that lives in my old apartment. She didn't eat my strawberries, so I really appreciate that, homegirl. Home skillet biscuit, appreciate ya. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the rest of the vlog, and I hope y'all are encouraged. I hope everybody's doing really, really well. Shout out to all my good girlfriends, especially IBYL. I think I'm really saying your name right. I don't know if you saw it, but I did shout you out in another video that I did. But you the homie, and I really appreciate you, you know, encouraging me and supporting my vlogs, and you actually comment. So I know that there's been like good traction on my YouTube channel, which I really appreciate. Even if you're a person that just likes to watch a vlog and you don't really want to comment, then that's cool. Just keep giving me those thumbs up to let me know that you're here, because I do pay attention to it when I sit down and I go through my analytics every now and again. All right, y'all, welcome back. Sorry you're looking up my nose, but I would rather keep my current surroundings under wraps and not put them on YouTube. But yeah, I just got off from work. I'm actually about to head down to the restaurant where we are having our speed dating event at me and Dorian. Gonna go over some final details, talk about some decor options, and catch up, get some food, maybe a drink. I'm still not drinking for real, just doing wine. Yeah, so we might do that. Actually, let me show y'all the wine Dorian told me about last night. If you need a suggestion, I don't have my camera on the setting where it's gonna autofocus, but here we go, that may be a little better. This is Villa Jolanda. Yes, it is her pineapple Moscato. A refreshing cocktail with natural flavors of pineapple. It's sweet and it tastes like pineapple Kool-Aid. So for y'all people who don't really drink for real, hit that up. Now, if you cannot drink bubbly stuff like champagne and stuff like that, even though that's not champagne, don't get that. I can't drink it. So I'm actually probably gonna give my bottle away or something like that. So yeah, but I'm excited, y'all. The days are counting down to our event, and it's extremely exciting because it's my first event for my business in probably over a year, if not very close to it. So I hadn't decided to stop doing my events altogether. I got close to that point, But when she came around, it was just perfect, because I literally had prayed for a partner that was very similar to me as far as professionalism goes, but somebody that was creative, somebody that would be able to help me with my social media, because I'm not on Instagram. I mean, my business has an Instagram, but I'm not personally on Instagram. I don't really like Instagram. I only have one social media account other than YouTube. So she's gifted in that area. She likes Instagram. I think she prefers Instagram over Facebook. So we balance each other out in that way with being able to promote on those different platforms. And yeah, she's everything that I prayed for real. So that's a blessing from God. When she came along, it was perfect timing. So I was like, you know what? Let's just get back into it. Because I know I can't do it by myself, working a full-time job, amongst the other things I'm involved in. So this is exciting. People have been asking about it. We are back. This is the first event that we're doing where the age range is open. So this should be very, very interesting. We've got like a 50-year-old that's about to be up in there speed dating with a 29-year-old. So this is going to be funny. You take chances, guys. I mean, you take chances. I don't think people of either of their age thought about, well, what if I was there dating somebody 29, or the opposite? What if I don't think the 29-year-old thought she would be dating somebody 50, but she's the youngest person there. I think if she has the right head on her shoulders, that she would just look at it like, you know, just something fun and for entertainment. I think she'll be fine. There's one guy that's close in age to her, but he is still like in his mid-30s. But I think she's probably gonna like him because he's real attractive. So, what's up, guys? The sun is setting. It's like a little after 6, but you know spring is on the way when you get a little bit more sunshine after 6 o'clock. And I'm here at the venue. So I was talking to this guy. One of my very good friends put me down with a guy, one of his friends. And it's somebody that he's been knowing for forever. And apparently they've seen me a lot. Well, not a lot, but a couple times throughout the last couple of years. And all of a sudden, I guess he wants to talk to me, or he's always wanted to. My friend just didn't let him, I guess, maybe because he wasn't single. I don't know. Can't get into all that because I don't know the specifics. But we've been talking. He seems like a really nice guy. We have a lot in common. I understand a lot of what he's been through because I've been through some of the same things. And it's just refreshing because they're not things that like the average person would have gone through. Where are these people from with these noses? Their nose shaped like, let me, like this with a bump on it. It's like a big, like Caucasian nose, but then they got a big bump. They are shaped so funny. Oh my God, I wish I could show y'all. It's like a mama, a daughter, a son, and a son. Let me see. Y'all can't. All of them got funny shape. There you go. Look, get out my car. Oh, oh my God. I ain't gonna put him on camera. I thought he was looking at my car. I said, I'll put your ass on camera. He was just locking his car. But girl. Oh my God, they threw my train of thought off. But anyway, yeah. So it's not like stuff that the average person would have been through. So that's really, really cool. When my bestie, I'm gonna call him my bestie, when he hit me up and told me about the dude, I was like, who are you talking about? Like, I don't remember this dude. He's like, you seen him before? He started naming all these instances where I've seen him, and I still couldn't put a face with a name. So, crazy story. I was going to go see my mom. There's a convenience store near where she lives at, and he happened to be in there. It was so weird. I'm walking out the store, and boom, he appears right there. I guess he had just walked in and standing in line behind me, but I didn't see him because I'm facing the clerk, whatever. Ciao. So I was like, wow, this is crazy. So I think my friend at that point had already given him my number. He just hadn't reached out to me yet. So, he said I don't know. I gave him my number again. He texted me and we've been talking ever since, but we haven't been out yet. This happened over a month ago, but we haven't been out because my schedule been so crazy. So that's that. We just finished talking on the phone, and I made a joke when, like, around the time we first started talking, because he told me he was in the gym. He had been trying to lose some weight. He not big or anything like that. He just kind of like brolic, like he not FAT. But no shade. So I made a joke. I said, did you just gotta get out of a relationship or something like that? Because you know, you either eating good when you're in the relationship, or when you break up, you get stressed and start eating. Everybody different. So I just made a joke, and he was like, yeah. And I was like, burp. Because I had asked my bestie, I was like, dude, you know me. You can't just be putting me down in the running. He's like, I know you. You're a real good dude. I said, is he gay? I said, does he have a job? And did he just get out of a relationship? He said no to 2 and yes to the job. So I was like, all right, cool. So the dude tells me he just got a relationship. So that kind of startled me a little bit, because I'm like, okay, maybe my best friend just didn't know that he just got out of a relationship or what. But come to find out, him and his girl have been together for off and on for 10 years. That's baggage. And I really hope that since it's been 10 years, that if he's done this time, I really hope if he's saying he's done, I really hope he's done. That's a long time. Ain't nobody got time to be trying to compare to that. Ain't nobody got time to be brought into no triangle. Ain't nobody got time to be trying to, I just don't have time. Like, and I told him, I said, I'm just looking for somebody that's emotionally available. And he was like, wow, I never heard it put like that. That gave me a red flag, because I'm like, you've never heard the term emotionally available, but okay, whatever. I'm not gonna judge you. It is what it is. I'm glad that I could teach that to you. I said, let me explain what I mean by that. I said, it just seems like throughout my past, for the last couple of years, I've been attracting people who are emotionally available, meaning they just got out of a relationship. So they're not, you know, you can't catch feelings from me for real, not genuine feelings, because you're already with somebody else. I need your emotional attachment, if it's going to be on anybody, to be on one person. In this situation, it would be me. So I kind of just broke it down like that, and I said a few other things that he would get in. He understood, but then in the same breath, he was like, well, I just want to be free. And I was like, Bert, what? I'm like, okay, what does that mean? He was like, well, I know it sounds weird, but that's not really what I mean. I said, okay, well, can you tell me exactly what you mean? And he goes, I just want to be free from that situation. Okay, well, say that, because words are important. So guys, girls, if you are talking to somebody and they say something like that and it makes you go, stop the press, you need to get clarity, like, so you know, and so you can keep that in your note bank and be like, okay, well, when we were talking about this, you said this. Like, call people out on what they say. So I just asked for a little bit of clarity. He gave it to me, and I was like, okay, cool. So by him saying that, I'm like, okay, you want to be free from that situation because you're done with that situation. That's a great thing to know. I haven't written this guy off, because I'm the type of person, like, when I hear stuff like that on a normal basis, I would just be like, whatever, I ain't got time. But I'm going to give myself time to let things unfold and really find out more information. In the past, I used to want to rush and find out things, but now it's just like, I'm young. I'm supposed to be dating and figuring out what I like, what I don't like, what I'm going to allow. So I'll just let that unfold, you know, and go out to eat a couple of times. I know it sounds horrible, but I mean, oh yeah, I just finished reading Steve Harvey's book. I have one last chapter left to go. I'm going to give that book, for my personal preference, I'm going to give it like a 6 out of 10. It was a great book with great information. It really gives you the chance to delve into a man's mind and how he thinks. But Steve Harvey is old school. And I'm not saying that I don't agree with some of his values, but first of all, you're not going to always agree with everything somebody says. But I do think that he has some great information that is needed for women that seem to keep doing the same things, attracting the same guys. It's really, really good information in that book. But I don't agree with everything that I read. One of the things that I did agree with in the book was, he said, a man is essentially paying for your time. Like, if you approach me, you pursue me, you want to get to know me, I'm giving you my time. So the least that you can do is pick up the check when we go out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not opposed to women paying for a check, but on your first date, even your first couple days, you don't need to pay for anything. He's getting to know you, and that's what he's doing in exchange for your time. Of course, he's giving you your time. I mean, of course, he's giving you his time as well, but you didn't approach him. He approached you. Anyways, y'all, have you... I want to know, because I know there are situations that happen where a guy a person has just gotten out of a relationship, and you meet them and y'all getting a long-term relationship, and you're happy. I understand things like that can happen, but every day they just don't happen every day. I choose to not give myself to somebody who has just gotten out of a relationship, because it's just a lot that comes with that. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't know if I'm ready for that. I'm so nonchalant about relationships at this point in my life. My thing is, I'm not going to beg anybody to be around. I'm not going to beg somebody to cut their ex off. I'm not going to make you do anything that you should already know you need to do in order to pursue somebody that you say you feeling. I'm not making you do any of that. My stance is, and I learned it since Steve Harvey's book, I'll be here when you finish. I'll be here when you get your shit together. That doesn't mean I'm going to be here single. I might be chose already. Somebody might pick me up. But you let me know when you're feeling but why she pointing at me? Who is that? She thought I was somebody else. This girl was like pointing at me and everything. That's so way embarrassing. But Dorian must be here. Let me get off of here. But yeah, let him know, sis. Like, hit me up when you get your stuff together. Ain't no waiting around. I will be available to take your call when you hit me up to see how I'm doing. But I might be with somebody. Okay.